Well, after a wet Sunday evening across the area, it was certainly nice to see the sunshine return, but we replaced that rain and cloud cover with winds that really have been picking up here throughout the afternoon. And it's those northwest winds that will continue to bring colder air into the region. The coldest air of the season expected tomorrow through tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. And then we turn the corner and warm back up later this week. Right now we're in the 40s across most of the area, although some 30s have started popping up a little bit closer to I-95. Right now, Bel Air down to 38 degrees, I should say. 39 over towards Westminster, but 40s Eastern Shore. The coldest weather, of course, out in the mountains in Garrett County. Right now looking at low to mid-20s there with wind chills well down into the single digits. And part of the reason for that, of course, for those winds out of the west-northwest that have been gusting over 20 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. Believe it or not, they're going to get even stronger here for tomorrow. So these wind chill values are going to be even lower as we go into tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow night. Tonight, though, temperatures dropping into the upper 20s. Mount Airy getting down to 27 tonight, as well as Reisterstown and Towson getting down to 29 degrees. Parkton at 28. Down into Anne Arundel County, we're looking at Glen Burnie 31, 33 for Annapolis, and down towards Bowie, getting to the upper 20s to around 30 degrees. Hartford and Cecil County, mid to upper 20s will be common from Rising Sun all the way back towards Abingdon, as well as Falston, and over onto Eastern Shore. We're looking at temperatures primarily right around 30 degrees, some upper 20s popping up here a little bit closer to the bay, though temperatures will be a little bit warmer into the mid-30s overnight tonight. Wind chills tomorrow morning should be in the 20s. It's not really until tomorrow night and Wednesday morning that we expect those wind chills well down into the teens across the area. The core of the coldest air is still up towards our north here across parts of Manitoba into Ontario. This is going to be dipping southward here over the next day or so as this big trough of low pressure kind of deepens and digs down into the area. But notice by later in the week, it starts to lift out and we get more of a southwesterly flow, and that southwesterly wind is going to bring some warmer air from the southwest into our area. So we're going to be back in the 50s here by the end of the week. We're also going to have some rain chances to contend with as well. So rain will be making its return later this week. Those winds tomorrow, though, increasing, gusting over 30 miles an hour at times. They are going to die down some, though, by Wednesday morning, but there will be enough of a wind by Wednesday morning to still create wind chills well down into the teens. But this is what we're looking at here for tomorrow morning. When you step outside, low to mid-20s, out towards far western Maryland, the mountains, we're looking at wind chills near 0. And then as we go into Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, that's where we're going to see those wind chills well down into the teens for most of the area, though. But improvements are expected by afternoon, but still going to feel like the 30s even later in the day. All right, here's your first alert 7-day forecast. We are not going to get out of the 30s tomorrow afternoon. 37 for the high, down to 22 tomorrow night. Wednesday, 41, and then we're back in the 50s by Thursday. Rain, though, in the forecast later this week. So I know that some of us here are not cold weather or warm weather fans, or cold weather fans, warm weather fans. And so
that's 37, though.
It's looking a little tough for you, isn't it?
But that's all relative.